Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of GS Coins, the ultimate destination for coin lovers, collectors, and curious minds from around the world. Whether you're just getting started with coin collecting or you've been treasure hunting for years, this channel is your one-stop guide to discovering the hidden value behind everyday coins. From rare pennies to vintage euros, we cover it all. So, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable insights that could turn the change in your pocket into a small fortune. In today's video, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary coin with an extraordinary story: the 1999 10 cent coin. It might be sitting quietly in your drawer, but today, we'll uncover its origin, design, grading condition, and most importantly, its market value in US dollars. Let's get started. Section 1. Coin background and historical context. The 10 cent coin holds more than just monetary value. It's a tangible piece of European history. The coin we're talking about today is dated 1999, and that year wasn't just another point in the calendar. It was a landmark year in economic history. Although the euro currency wasn't physically circulated until 2002, the euro was officially introduced as an accounting currency in 1999. This means coins bearing the 1999 date were actually minted before euros were ever placed into public hands. That fact alone makes these early-date euro coins highly collectible, especially for those seeking the foundational pieces of the euro era. What's fascinating is that despite being legal tender only across Eurozone countries, these coins have found their way into collections across the globe. The 10-cent denomination sits comfortably between the smaller 1 to 5 cent coins and the larger 20 to 50-cent pieces. Its size and value make it both accessible and collectible, particularly for beginners entering the world of euro numismatics. Section 2. Design and minting details. Let's take a closer look at the design of this coin. The reverse side, common to all euro countries, displays the value 10 cents, along with a stylized map of Europe showing the original 15 EU member states. This design was created by Luc Loix, a Belgian artist and engraver, and it reflects unity and connectivity within the European Union. The obverse side, however, varies by country. Since you mentioned your coin is from 1999, and if it carries the German mint mark D, then your coin was minted in Munich, Germany, one of 5 official German mints. Each mint mark, A, D, F, G, and J, adds another layer of interest to the coin. Coins from smaller mints or with lower production volumes are generally more sought after. The coin is composed of Nordic gold, a durable copper alloy that gives the coin a distinctive golden hue, though it contains no actual gold. This material helps resist tarnish and ensures longevity, which means your coin might still shine if it's been well preserved. Section 3. Condition and grading. Now let's talk about one of the most crucial elements of coin collecting: condition. Your coin is in good condition, which places it toward the middle of the grading scale. In numismatics, condition ranges from poor to mint state, MS, with categories like good, G, very fine, VF, extremely fine, EF, and about uncirculated, AU, in between. A coin in good condition typically has moderate wear. The main design elements and date are visible, but some of the finer details may be faded. This is still perfectly collectible, especially for coins over 2 decades old. However, if your 1999 10 cent coin had been in uncirculated or mint condition, its value could be considerably higher due to the appeal for premium collectors. Also worth noting, if your coin has any errors, like off-center striking, double die errors, or incorrect planchet usage, its value can increase dramatically, so be sure to examine the coin carefully with a magnifying glass or loupe. Section 4. Market value in US dollars. 2024. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. How much is the 1999 10-euro-cent coin worth in today's market in US dollars? For most coins in good condition, like the one you've described, the market value ranges between 25 cents to $1 USD. This is already 2 to 10 times its face value when converted from euros. Coins in very fine to extra fine condition might fetch prices closer to $1.50 to $3, particularly from collectors looking to complete their year sets. However, if your coin was minted in a country with low mintage numbers like Finland, Luxembourg, San Marino, or Vatican City, the price can climb to $5 or even $10 or more, especially in better condition. And don't forget, coins with errors or unique characteristics can sell for significantly more, sometimes up to $15 to $20, depending on the rarity and demand. Online platforms like eBay and Numista show a steady interest in 1999 euro coins, especially as more collectors try to complete original year sets. Even common country issues are seeing increasing collector interest as time goes on and the Eurozone's monetary history deepens. Section 5, Final Thoughts and Wrap-Up. So, what's the takeaway? That little 10-cent coin from 1999 might not seem like much, but it holds historical significance, collector value, and even financial potential if it's in great condition or from a rare mint. It's not just a coin, it's a symbol of the birth of the euro, and it can be a real treasure for the right buyer. At GS Coins, we believe that every coin has a story to tell, and the 1999 10-euro-cent coin is no exception. If you have one in your collection, now's the time to research its origin, check its condition, and see if you've been holding on to something more valuable than you thought. Next up, the 2010 euro-cent coin, a coin that many people think is just pocket change, but it could actually be worth more than you expect. If your coin is in good condition, this video will help you understand how much it's worth today, especially in US dollars. So make sure to watch until the end. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable coin insights every week. Section 1. Historical context of the 2010 euro-cent coin. Let's start by putting this coin into historical context. The 10-euro-cent coin belongs to the first generation of euro coins that were minted in preparation for the euro's official release into circulation in 2002. Although the euro currency became legal tender that year, coins were minted as early as 1999, 2000, and 2001. That means coins dated 2002 or later are not part of the first generation of euro coins. 2000 were part of the first official euro coinage, even though they weren't yet in the hands of the public. These early-year euro coins are considered pre-circulation issues and are often more desirable to collectors because they were among the very first produced to represent the newly unified European economy. The 10-cent denomination in particular holds interest because it's widely used but also often overlooked, making it a perfect candidate for valuable finds hiding in plain sight. Section 2. Coin Design and Details. The 2010 euro-cent coin has a beautiful and symbolic design. The reverse side, which is the same across all Eurozone countries, shows a globe-like image featuring the original 15 European Union member states. It also bears the face value 10 cents and was designed by the Belgian artist Luc Luix, whose initials LL can be found beneath the globe. The obverse side, however, varies depending on the issuing country. If your 2000 coin was minted in Germany, for example, you'll see a depiction of the Brandenburg Gate, which represents unity and peace. Other countries like France, Italy, Spain, Austria, and even Vatican City had their own unique designs. Now let's talk about the mint mark. If your coin has a D mint mark, it was minted in Munich, Germany. Other German mint marks include A, Berlin, F, Stuttgart, G, Karlsruhe, and J, Hamburg. These mint marks are important because some mints produced fewer coins, making them more valuable to collectors. The coin is made of Nordic gold, which, despite the name, contains no actual gold. It's a combination of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving the coin a durable finish and distinct golden color. Its diameter is 19.75 millimeters, and it has smooth edges with fine indentations, a small but key feature that sets it apart from lower denominations. Section 3. Condition and grading. Good condition value. Now let's talk condition, because it plays a big role in determining your coin's value. You mentioned that your 10-euro-cent coin is in good condition, which generally means that the details are still visible, but the coin has some signs of wear from circulation. While it's not in mint or uncirculated condition, it's still very collectible, especially for a coin minted over 2 decades ago. In coin collecting, we use a scale ranging from poor, P, all the way up to mint state, MS. A coin in good, G, condition sits near the lower middle part of the scale, while higher grades like very fine, VF, or extremely fine, EF, show better detail and less wear. If your coin were in uncirculated or proof condition, its value could be significantly higher. Also, check for any errors. A misaligned die, double strike, or off-center design can turn an ordinary 10-cent coin into a rare and valuable collector's piece. These kinds of coins can easily sell for 10 to 20 times their base value. Section 4. Market value in US dollars. 2024. Update. So how much is your 2010 euro-cent coin worth in today's market in US dollars? Let's break it down. In good condition, this coin typically sells for around 25 cents to $1 USD. That's already 2 to 10 times its face value when converted from euros. If your coin is in very fine condition or better, especially from a less common mint, you could be looking at $1.50 to $3 USD. Coins with special mint origins, like those from Vatican City, San Marino, or Finland, can sometimes reach prices of $5 to $10 USD in the right market. And as we mentioned earlier, error coins or uncirculated versions from collector sets can sell for even more, sometimes 10 to 20 US dollars, depending on demand. Online marketplaces like eBay, Numista, and collector forums show active interest in early-year euro coins. Even common countries like Germany and France see occasional price spikes based on mint year, condition, and buyer demand. Section 5. Wrap-up and call to action. So there you have it. The 2010 euro-cent coin may seem like just another small coin, but it carries a lot of hidden value. From being part of the first euro coin production run to possibly having rare mint marks or errors, this coin is worth a closer look. And while it may not make you instantly rich, collectors all over the world are paying more than face value for these coins, especially if they're in good shape and have unique traits. Next up, the 2005 10 euro-cent coin. A small but significant piece of currency that could be worth more than you expect, especially if it's in good condition. Stay tuned as we break down the coin's background, its design features, grading tips, and its current market value in US dollars. Let's dive in. Section 1. History and background of the 2005 10 euro-cent coin. The 10 euro-cent coin is part of the euro coin family, introduced after the launch of the euro currency in 2002. However, each country in the Eurozone mints its own coins with unique national designs on one side while maintaining a standard reverse design across all nations. By 2005, the euro was already well established across Europe, and countries were regularly producing coins to meet circulation demand. The 10-cent coin was widely used in day-to-day transactions, making it a common but still collectible denomination, especially for specific countries and mint marks. Despite its widespread use, many collectors seek out these coins for their country-specific artwork, minting quality, and occasional mint errors. The 2005 issue is no exception. Depending on the country and mint location, your 10-cent coin might be more valuable than its face value suggests. Section 2. Design features. What to look for. Let's talk about the coin's design. The reverse side, which is the same for all Eurozone countries, features a globe showing the EU, surrounded by 12 stars that represent unity and solidarity among European nations. This side also includes the face value 10 cents and was designed by Luc Loix, whose initials LL can be found near the globe. The obverse side, on the other hand, is where things get more interesting. Each Eurozone country chooses its own national design for the obverse. For instance, Germany features the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing peace and unity. France features the sower woman, representing growth and prosperity. Italy often uses classical or Renaissance-inspired designs, like Botticelli's Venus. If your 2005 10-cent coin has a D mint mark, it was minted in Germany, specifically in Munich. Other German mint marks include A Berlin, F Stuttgart, G Karlsruhe, and J Hamburg. Some mint marks may have produced fewer coins that year, which could increase their collector value. The coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy that gives it a warm golden color but contains no actual gold. Its diameter is 19.75 millimeters, and it features a reeded edge with fine indentations, a small but important detail for identifying and authenticating it. Section 3. Grading, good condition and beyond. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. You mentioned your 2005 10 cent coin is in good condition, which typically means it has noticeable wear from circulation, but the main details and legends are still clearly visible. Collectors often use the Sheldon grading scale, which ranges from poor P-1 to mint state MS-70. A coin in good G4 condition sits on the lower middle range of this scale. It's not mint or uncirculated, but it still holds value, especially for early euro coins or those from countries with smaller mintages. If your coin has sharp details, minimal scratches, and a strong edge, it could fall into a higher grade such as fine F12 or very fine VF20. And if you find an error, such as a double strike, off-center strike, or die crack, you might have a rarity worth significantly more than average. Section 4. Market value in 2024, US dollar pricing. Now to the most exciting part. What is the 2005 10 cent coin actually worth in today's market in US dollars? Generally, in good condition, the 2005 10-cent coin is worth between 20 cents and 80 cents USD, depending on the issuing country and the mint mark. Coins from common countries like France, Germany, or Spain fall into this range, especially if they've been in circulation. If your coin is in very fine or extremely fine condition, the price could go up to around 1 to 2 US dollars. Coins from countries with low mintage numbers, like San Marino, Monaco, or Vatican City, can fetch significantly higher prices, ranging from 5 to 15 US dollars, even in circulated grades. Special versions, such as proof coins, collector sets, or those with minting errors, can reach prices as high as $20 or more, especially if authenticated and graded by a reputable service. To get the best sense of what your specific coin might sell for, check recent listings on eBay, Numista, or dedicated coin collector marketplaces. There's a steady demand for euro coins, especially those from the early years of the Eurozone. Section 5. Wrap-up. Call to action. So there you have it. The full story behind the 2005 10 cent coin. It might look like an ordinary piece of change, but for collectors and coin lovers, it holds far more value. Whether it's from Germany, France, or another Eurozone country, your coin could be a hidden gem, especially if it's in good condition or has a rare mint mark. Next up, the 2001 10 cent coin. Though it may seem like just another small coin in your pocket, you might be surprised by its actual worth, especially if it's in good condition and comes from certain countries. Stick with us as we explore this coin's origin, design, key features, and its current value in US dollars. Let's get started. Section 1. History and background of the 2010 Euro cent coin. The euro currency was officially introduced in 2002, but several countries began producing euro coins, including the 10-cent piece, as early as 1999 to prepare for the transition. The 2010 Euro cent coin is one of these early pre-circulation issues. These coins were minted and distributed to banks and financial institutions before the euro was launched into everyday use. Depending on the country of origin, the 2001 10-cent coin could be more sought after by collectors. Early euro coins, especially from countries like Finland, Portugal, Ireland, or Belgium, are popular due to their historical significance and sometimes smaller mintages. Section 2. Design details. Obverse and reverse explained. The 10 euro cent coin has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters and is made from Nordic gold, a metal alloy that gives it a shiny golden color but contains no real gold. The reverse side is standard across all Eurozone countries and was designed by Luc Loix. It displays a map of the European Union, the face value 10 cents, and 12 stars representing unity among EU members. You can also spot the designer's initials, LL, near the globe. The obverse side, however, varies depending on which country issued the coin. Each Eurozone member uses its own national design. Spain, for instance, features Miguel de Cervantes. France showcases the symbolic figure of the sower. Germany displays the iconic Brandenburg Gate. Italy often highlights art and history, like classical sculptures or architecture. The mint mark can also impact the coin's value. For example, a coin minted in Germany might bear a D, F, G, or J, representing different minting cities. Each mark may have different production quantities, which can influence collector interest and pricing. Section 3. Coin grading. What does good condition mean? When we say a coin is in good condition, it generally means it's been in circulation but still retains most of its details. The legends and major features remain visible, but there will be some wear on the higher parts of the design. Coin collectors often use the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor P-1 to mint state MS-70. A good grade typically lands around G-4 to F-12, where details are still discernible, though clearly worn. If your coin shows only light circulation marks and the details are still sharp, you could be looking at a very fine or even extremely fine coin, which can increase its value. Also, look out for any unusual features. Error coins like misstrikes or doubled edges can significantly boost a coin's value, even if it's circulated. Section 4. Value of the 2010 Euro cent coin in 2024 in USD. Now let's answer the big question. How much is the 2010 Euro cent coin worth today in US dollars? In good condition, most 2001 10-cent coins are worth between 0.20 and 0.70 USD. Especially if they come from more commonly circulating countries like France, Spain, or Germany. However, if your coin comes from a country with a low mintage, like Finland, Luxembourg, or Ireland, it could be worth slightly more, ranging from 1 to 3 US dollars, even in circulated grades. In uncirculated or proof condition, the same coin might be worth $5 to $10 or more, especially if part of a collector's set. Coins with minting errors, as always, can command premium prices depending on the type and rarity of the mistake. A genuine error coin could be worth $15 to $50 USD or higher to the right buyer. For the most accurate pricing, we recommend checking recent sales on eBay, Numista, or European coin forums. Coin collecting values can change over time, and demand often plays a major role in pricing. Section 5. Closing, thank you, and call to action. So there you have it. The 2001 10 cent coin may not seem like much at first glance, but as we've seen today, its design, mint mark, condition, and country of origin can all affect its value. Even in good condition, it could be worth more than face value, especially to collectors who appreciate the early euro issues. Next up, the 2009 10 cent coin, a small coin that could hold more value than you think, especially if it's in good condition and from a specific country. So let's dive in and uncover its true worth in today's market. Section 1. Background and context of the 2009 10 cent coin. The 10 cent coin is a part of the euro currency system, which was introduced for physical circulation in 2002. By 2009, the euro had already become a standard in many European countries, and coins were being minted by individual member states using their own national designs on one side and a standard European design on the other. The 2009 10-cent coin isn't considered extremely rare, but its value can depend heavily on its country of issue, the minting quantity, and its overall condition. Some countries, like Luxembourg, Malta, and Slovenia, produced smaller numbers of these coins, which makes them more desirable for collectors. On the other hand, countries like Germany, France, and Italy produced them in larger quantities, but even coins from those countries can hold value if they're in top condition or have mint errors. Section 2. Design details, obverse and reverse features. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 10 cent coin. These coins are made of Nordic gold, which gives them their golden color but contains no actual gold. The coin has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, and weighs about 4.1 grams. The reverse side is common across all countries and was designed by Luc Loix, a Belgian artist. It features the denomination 10 cents, a map of Europe showing the EU countries, and 12 stars representing unity among European nations. The obverse side is where the national uniqueness comes in. Every euro-using country designs its own national side. For example, Germany's version features the Brandenburg Gate. Spain's design includes a portrait of famous author Miguel de Cervantes. Belgium often features King Albert II. Ireland's coins display the traditional Celtic harp. Luxembourg's coins feature Grand-Duke Henri. These national designs make collecting euro coins exciting, as each country adds its own personality to the currency. Section 3. Understanding coin condition. What good condition means. When we mention a coin is in good condition, it typically refers to a coin that has been circulated but still retains most of its details. It may show wear, but key design elements and inscriptions should be clearly visible. Collectors usually classify this as fine F or very fine VF. If your 2009 10 cent coin has minimal scratches, sharp details, and clear edges, it could be graded even higher, extremely fine, EF, or almost uncirculated, AU. The better the condition, the more likely a collector is to pay above face value for it. Also, keep an eye out for minting errors like off-center strikes, double edges, or wrong planche errors. These types of coins can be far more valuable even if they show wear due to their rarity. Section 4. 2009 10 cent coin value in 2024, US dollar estimates. Now let's get to what everyone wants to know. How much is the 2009 10 cent coin worth today, in 2024, in US dollars? If the coin is from a high mintage country like France, Germany, or Italy, and is in good circulated condition, its value is generally close to its face value, around 10 cents to 30 cents USD. Coins in very fine to uncirculated condition, especially from Belgium, Austria, or Spain, may fetch between 50 cents to $1.50 USD from collectors. Now here's where it gets more interesting. Coins from low mintage countries like Slovenia, Malta, Luxembourg, or Cyprus can be more valuable. A 2009 10-cent coin from one of these countries in good condition could sell for 1 to 3 USD, and in uncirculated or proof condition, it might reach 5 to 10 USD or more. Rare error coins from 2009 have sold for as much as 20 to 50 USD, depending on the nature and visibility of the error. So it's worth checking your coin carefully under magnification. Section 5. Final thoughts and closing remarks. To sum it up, the 2009 10 Eurocent coin might be small, but it can still hold great value, especially if it's in good condition, comes from a low mintage country, or features a minting error. Even if it's just slightly above face value, it's still a nice addition to any coin collection. So the next time you find a Eurocent coin from 2009 in your change, don't overlook it. It could be worth more than you think. Thank you so much for watching today's video on GS Coins. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2009 10 Eurocent coin, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. We've got lots more videos on rare coins, international currency, and hidden treasures in your pocket change. Got a 2009 10-cent coin at home? Let us know in the comments. What country is it from and what condition is it in? We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and keep checking your coins. You never know what valuable piece of history you might have.